Check. Alright, 5 overs completed, 29 runs for no loss team President's 11. What a great initiative this is by Chittoor District Cricket Association under the leadership of the President Shri Vijay Kumar Garu, where women, the young women of the district, the competitive cricketers are also given an opportunity to perform, to be a part of the game, displays the equal opportunities that are being given in the district to both men and women, giving them great chances, trying to accelerate in their career. We are witnessing the match between President's 11 and Secretary 11. President's 11 led by Padmaja and Secretary 11 is being captained by Pravalika. Sixth over, first ball nicely played in the gap, and that will be a boundary. What a way to start the sixth over for the batsman. Subhashri gets, for the batter, Subhashri gets a boundary of the very first ball in the sixth over. The opening batters for the team President's 11, Subhashri and Harshita, and Hamsa is bowling her first over. Another full toss delivery, and that's been played very well once again by the batter. Back-to-back boundaries for Subhashri. Nicely picking up the full tosses that are being bowled at her, and she's nicely converting them to boundaries. Very well played. Good looking drive once again, and that will be another boundary. Hat-trick of boundaries for the batter, Subhashri. What a classy looking shot that is from the batsman, from the batter. Moved on to 27 runs of 18 balls with 5 boundaries in the innings. Just making it look very easy, the batter Subhashri at the moment. Morning, Jesse. One more good looking shot, one more boundary. 4 boundaries in the first 4 balls for the batter Subhashri.
Yes, she has been phenomenal in the strike. So that was a very beautiful shot on the covers.
First 5 balls, she has nicely converted that into 4 boundaries. Good looking drive once again, but this time we'll just get a single and we'll keep the strike for the next over. Excellent over. 17 runs have come and all the runs were scored by the batter Subhashri. End of 6 overs. 46 runs for no loss, Team Presidents 11. 6 overs completed, 46 runs for no loss. Subhashri moved on to 32 runs of 21 balls with 6 boundaries in the innings. On the other hand, Harshita playing very well on 9 runs. The 7th over is being bowled by Hasini, and the first ball has been put away. The boundary which has come in the form of wides. And that will bring up 50 runs for the Team Presidents 11. 51 runs in 6 overs. Brilliant start given by the openers. Subhashri on 32 runs, Harshita on 9 runs. Nicely played it, very firmly struck that in the gap. Will that be another boundary? That's slowly marching towards the boundary line. A very big chase, but the ball will win the race. She's just dealing in boundaries at the moment. Subhashri, the 7th boundary of the innings. So look at the strike rate, 163. Great start for the team. 8.9 runs is the current run rate. Good looking drive once again. Nicely leaned forward and played a brilliant looking shot. We'll just have to settle for 1 run. Brings back Harshita on to strike, who's on 9 runs. Nicely timed it, but will find the fielder. Dot ball. Kundana Hasani is bowling her 2nd over of the innings. And once again, good fielding effort. Last ball remaining in the 7th over, 57 runs on the board at the moment. Powerfully struck, will find the fielder. Wonderful fielding effort. She has collected every ball that has come her way. Good work in the field, and with that 7 overs completed, 57 runs for no loss. End of 7 overs, 57 runs has been scored by the team President's 11. Chittoor Premier League, Dollars Group of Companies presents Chittoor Premier League Season 1. We are watching a very special match for the women competitors that is happening here at SV University Stadium. The young women, the young athletes are given an opportunity to play and display their talent, giving them a push, giving equal opportunities for the women as well in the district association. This is a very great initiative that has been done by our president, the CDCA President Shri Vijay Kumar Garu, trying to give opportunities even for women in the association, giving them a great chance to play some great cricket on a very big stage. We have seen the success of Chittoor Premier League so far. It has been outstanding, and it's time for the women. New bowler into attack. The left arm coming round the stumps. Sujana Sri starts off with a wide delivery. Captain Pravarika quickly having a word with the bowler. Good flight and very well played. Will get a very quick single. Good running between the wickets. Good looking shot. That is been placed very well, and they'll get back for the second run. 2 runs taken. Gets into position, nicely plays it, and that will go away to the boundary. Subhashri is looking unstoppable at the moment. 8th boundary of the innings for the batter. 43 runs of 27 balls. She is turning the game around for the side. Scored most of the runs in the first 8 overs so far. 43 of 27. 8 boundaries in the innings already for the batter. This time on the offside, but we'll find the captain, Pravalika, and that's good work. A dot ball. Down the leg side, wide call by the umpire. And they have taken an extra run, 2 runs. Nicely bowled. A dot ball. driven down the ground, will be another dot ball. Harshita is taking her good time, and with that, the 8th over comes to an end. 67 runs on the board for no loss. Sujana Sri have bowled an over which has gone for 10 runs. The 8th over of the innings, 67 runs on the board for no loss. 8 over 67 for no wicket, Team President's 11. A very big welcome to our chief guest who has come for the toss, the Joint Secretary of Chittoor District Cricket Association, Sri Satish Yadav Garu, and also very big welcome to our CDCA head coach, Sri Sunil Garu, and our chief guest of the day who has came and introduced the players, Mrs. Silpa Chandran Garu as well. Nicely played it. The 9th over, the first ball. And very good work with the field. She is very brilliant in the field. Good work by Hamsa once again. Mahita is a new bowler. She is bowling the first over of the innings. Good looking shot up in the air, but will not be carried to the fielder. Oh, that has quickly turned around, and that will give the batters an opportunity to get back for the second run. Good shot this time by Harshita on this occasion. 70-run partnership so far. Outstanding start for the Team President's 11. Good looking shot in the gap, and the fielder cannot get there. That will be a boundary, the second boundary of the innings for Harshita. Quickly walking down the track, and she's picked it up on the full. Nicely slog swept that in the vacant area for 4 runs. 2 boundaries in the innings for the batter Harshita. She's starting to turn the game around. She had enough balls. She was very well settled at the crease at the moment, and she is making the runs count now. Good looking delivery from the bowler Mahita. Dot ball. Nicely played it. Call for a quick single, and will get that very comfortably. Good running between the wickets. And that's called leg buys by the umpire. 1 run added to the scoreboard in the form of extras, and there will be a drinks break after this delivery, requesting both the teams to be ready with your refreshment for the players. Short of the length, and that's been picked up very well and put away for a boundary. Subhashri is just dealing in boundaries for the team. What a brilliant way to bring an end to the 9th over. 79 runs for no loss, Team President's 11. 48 runs with 9 boundaries of 30 balls for Subhashri. 17 runs in 24 deliveries with 2 boundaries for Harshita. First over by Mahita has gone for 11 runs, and another great over for the batting team. 12 runs have come on the 9th over. And now we have strategic timeout for the refreshment of the players. Dollars Group of Companies presents Chittoor Premier League Season 1 by Dollar Zivaka Reddy Garu. We are watching a very special match of women in this morning session. The first game where two teams, the young cricketers, the after the break, first ball nicely picked up on the field and played it towards the fielder Hamsa. She is a very good fielder. Nicely collecting the ball and throwing right back at the bowler. And Subhashri is on 48 runs and she'll be on strike now. A full toss delivery, that's been called no ball by the square leg umpire. And they're coming back for the second run, opportunity for a run out, but she'll make it on time and brings up the 50 runs for the batter. Subhashri completed her 50 in just 31 balls with 9 boundaries. A great start for this special match of women cricketers. She has provided 50 runs of 31 balls with 9 boundaries in the innings. Well played, Subhashri. Up in the air but that will not be carried to the fielder. And they'll get back for the second run as well. Free hit has been converted into 2 runs by the batter, Subhashri.
Actually, batsman is also correct one, and we are all mankind.
Short of the length, away from the guiding line on the offside. Wide call by the umpire. Sujanasri is bowling her second over of her spell. Down the leg this time, wide call once again. Good work with the gloves. Very sharp work from the keeper. It's never easy to collect the balls that are coming down onto the leg side, and she's done it very fine. Nicely played it. A dot ball, good ball by Sujanasri. Walking down the wicket, trying to play a big shot, but will pick up the fielder. 1 run taken, and last 2 balls remaining in the 10th over. Quickly gets into position, nicely played, but that will be stopped. Whoa, wonderfully done. 1 single taken once again by Harshita this time. Last ball of the 10th over. Oh, this time the ball has pitched, landed outside the wicket, and that's been called a no ball, and they're going back for runs. 2 runs taken, good chase from both the fielders. No ball, and a base called by the umpire. 3 Phoebes given and a free hit for the batter. And the right batter is on strike to face the free hit delivery. Subhashri, who's on 53 runs, gets another chance to play the free hit ball. Wide called down the leg side. Free hit continues for the batter. Nicely picked it up and placed it towards the long leg region, but the fielder is in place, and good work from the fielder. And a single to bring an end to the 10th over. 94 runs for no loss, Team Presidents 11. 10 overs, 94 runs for no loss. A great start. The first wicket stand is 94 between both the batters, Harshita and Subhashri. The match is set to be played for 18 overs per side.
Let's say player 5th over bike వచ్చారనుకోండి.
Change in bowling, Vishnupriya. She's bowling her third over of the innings. Has been very economical in the first 2 overs that she has bowled. 2 overs, just gone for 10 runs, and they started off very well. Good looking defense from the batter, Subhashri. Nicely driven that down the ground, but the fielder will collect that. Want to take the second run, and 2 runs taken. She has collected the ball and waited to see if the fielders are gonna, if the batsmen are gonna go for the second run, and that has given an opportunity for Harshita to get back in time. Quickly collect the ball, release it towards the keeper or the bowler. That would be the better way to approach. White call by the umpire, and Shubhashri want to take the second run. Will get that very comfortably at the end. White plus 2 runs. Up in the air, and the first wicket is down. What a lovely catch from the captain. Good catch taken from the captain, Pravalika. Nicely maintained her composure and finished that, and the first wicket is down for the President's 11. 99 runs on the board, and Vishnupriya has got the breakthrough. Change in bowling has worked for the team secretary 11. And the said batsman, an important batter, has been dismissed by the team secretary 11. But what an innings! Came in as an opener and played a very good innings. Subhashri 56 runs of 39 balls with 9 boundaries, with a very great strike rate of 143. Well played, Subhashri. You have given a very good start for your team. We've seen a brilliant knock from the opening batter, Subhashri. She has tried to capitalize on that full end delivery and put it over extra covers, but she has picked a fielder, and that's a very good catch taken by the captain, Pravalika.
Captain అనుకుంటా.
New batter at the crease, the captain has walked in. Padmaja will be facing her first delivery and the 4th delivery of the 11th over. Nicely played it straight away, puts it in the gap. Hamsa is having a chase at the ball, and she does a very good job. Three runs taken by the batter, Padmaja. Gets to the mark with a triple, but a very good chase from the fielder, Hamsa. Saved 1 run for the side. Every run is going to be very crucial. Good looking drive, full face of the bat, and nicely played it. Harshita will get a single and will keep the strike for the oh, looks like there's one ball remaining in the over.
ఈ అమ్మాయి వెళ్ళిపోకుండా నేను అయితే ఓవర్
Well defended call for a quick single. And outstanding cricket. A ball has gone for an overthrow and they'll pick up 1 run, 2 runs to bring an end to the 11th over. 105 runs for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 11 overs. 11 runs conceded by Vishnupriya and she has picked up an important wicket for the side. 11 overs, 105 runs. First ball charging down and that's very well stopped. Excellent fielding from the fielder Mahita. Gohita is a new bowler. Nicely slogs up that. Will pick up the fielder. Will be just 1 run. Good cricket. Good looking shot from the captain Padmaja and very good fielding. Full face of the bat. Nicely timed it. Will get a very comfortable single once again. Cuts it very fine. Down to the deep covers. Want to take the second run opportunity. But throw is a little wider from the fielder and great running between the wickets. A good call from the captain and she's finished that very well at the end. Wide called. Once again down the leg, angling and sliding onto the leg side. Gohita is bowling her first over. Nicely flighted that up in the air, but that will not be carried to the fielder. Want to take the second run. And they'll get back in time. Players need to be very careful. Last ball remaining in the 12th over. 8 runs have been scored of the first 5 deliveries so far. Nicely flighted that, and very well played. That's a lovely gentle punch, and that's been placed wonderfully by the batter, the captain Padmaja, and that's gone all the way for a boundary. What a brilliant way to bring an end to the 12th over. 117 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Team President's 11. 12 overs, 117, 1 wicket down. 12 runs have come of the 12th over for the Team President's 11.
ఇప్పుడా ఆయన అడుగుతున్నాడు, హసన్ అడుగుతున్నాడు. ఏయ్, అక్క ఒక నిమిషం. ఏయ్, చెప్తుంది అక్క. ఆయన కంటిన్యూ చేస్తున్నావు అని. ఈ అక్క ఆయన చెప్తుంది నోపాలని. అరే అన్న రెడ్డి బాయ్, ఆయన నోపాలంటే నోపాలి మ్యాచ్.
Oh, very first ball. A little overthrow from the keeper.
ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ మహిత, ఎస్ ఎస్ ఆల్రెడీ. అదే నాకు లాపేరు కదా బాల్.
Good looking shot, and that will race away to the boundary. Work for the fielder, but it is a very quick outfield that will reach the boundary. 4 runs. Great looking shot, great connection, but down to the long on fielder. Will get a single. Good throw from the fielder Vishnupriya.
తనే కదా అక్క, అక్క తన సింపుల్ లాంగ్ ఆన్ స్పెట్స్. ఓకే, అంటే యాక్షన్ యాక్షన్ చేసి.
Nicely bowled by Mahita. She is bowling her second over. Good start to the over. 4 runs, 4 balls have been completed and 6 runs conceded. We've seen a very good start from the captain Padmaja. Nicely played it. Will be happy to just settle for 1 run. Last ball remaining in the 13th over. Down the wicket, and good work by Mahita to bring an end to the 13th over. 124 runs for the loss of 1 wicket in President 11. 124, 1 wicket down, 13 overs completed. 25 run partnership for the second wicket between both the batters, and Padmaja moved on to 19 runs of just 9 balls with 2 boundaries. Harshita, the opening batter, playing very well at the moment, 24 of 32 balls. Dollars Group of Companies, Dollars Divakar Reddy Garu presents Chittoor Premier League Season 1, powered by Chittoor District Cricket Association under the leadership of the President Shri Vijay Kumar Garu. We are watching a very great match that is being played by the women cricketers of Chittoor District Cricket Association. A very great initiative that was given by Shri Vijay sir, the president of CDCA. It is a very great initiative, and they have worked it very well to bring it to execution. Great chance this is for the women cricketers to excel in their career. And have a very good practice match. A very good competitive. They're playing it very good so far, both the teams, Secretary 11 and President's 11. Harshita has been retired out, and we have the new batter, Vaishnavi, gets at the mark straight away of the first ball, gets a single. That's a lovely deal, very beautiful bounce on off-air for Gohita. A dot ball. Nicely flighted that once again. Nicely played it, will get a single. Padmaja moved on to 20 runs with that single. Up in the air, oh, that's an opportunity. The new batter has given an opportunity, and that was put down. A dropped catch. 1 run taken by the batters. Life given to the new batter, Vaishnavi. Straight up. And nobody has taken that. 1 more run taken. Nicely played it with soft hands, and a very good single once again. Great running between the wickets from both the batters. And with that single, 14th over completed, 128 runs.
Fourth ball, fifth ball, రెండు సింగిల్స్ అక్క. neatly.
Nicely played. Pulled it very quickly.
Mahita.
Will get a single.
First ball Padmaja ఆడింది, వైష్ణవి స్ట్రైక్. ఇప్పుడు పద్మజ ఉంది అక్క. అవును, రైట్, అవును, ఎస్.
Pulls it away in the gap. The fielder Vishnupriya is having a chase, but that has been placed very well by the batter Padmaja. A boundary once again, the third boundary of the innings for the captain Padmaja. She's playing very good at the moment. Came in after the very set batter have been departed, and she's just taking it along. 25 runs of 13 balls with 3 boundaries for the batter Padmaja. This time crunched it onto the offside, but Hamza will pick that up. Good work once again. 1 run taken.
ఇప్పుడు వైష్ణవి స్ట్రైక్.
Good looking delivery opportunity, and that's been taken. That was it, very good, but what a catch. Brilliant catch from Vishnupriya. She has made sure that he has picked it up very well at the end. And another wicket goes down. This time Vaishnavi have to walk back to the pavilion. 3 wickets down, 135 runs. At the end of 14.4 overs, Mahita gets her first wicket. Well, what a brilliant catch that is from the fielder. Vishnupriya made sure that she has finished that very beautifully at the end. That was travelling very quick.
ఇద్దరు ఒకేసారి బాటిల్ ఎత్తారు, ఒకేసారి వెళ్తారు తాగి. సింకర్ని.
Last 2 balls remaining, and the new batter is at the crease.
ప్రణీతనా పరిణీత?
New batter at the crease, Parnita Yadav walking in when the 3 wickets are down for the side. Last 2 balls remaining in this over that is being bowled by the bowler Mahita. It's Mahita versus Parnita at the moment. Full toss delivery. Nicely played it in the gap. Chase for the fielder. Oh, that's a very good dive, but that has gone away to the boundary. Great commitment from the fielder, but a lovely shot by Parnita. Good effort shown by the fielder Grishma on the boundary rope to save that, but that was played very well by the batter Parnita. Gets to the mark straight away. 4th of the very first ball that she has faced. Nicely played it. Are they going to look back for the second run? Yes, they are. And they'll get that very comfortably. Great running between the wickets. And with that, the over comes to an end. 141 runs for the loss of 3 wickets to President's 11. 141, 3 wickets down, end of 15 overs. Last 3 overs remaining in the innings. And the captain is very well set at the crease. 26 of 14 balls with 3 boundaries, and Parnita, who has just arrived at the crease, scored 6 runs of the very first 2 balls that she has faced and have already scored a boundary. And Gohita will be bowling the 16th over.
One 141. 15 overs. 41.
Pulls it away very powerfully. Hamza will collect that on a bounce, and great effort. She has been simply brilliant in the field. The field of Hamza almost stopped every ball that has come her way. But they're in a very comfortable position. 142 runs at the moment. A flighted delivery on the pads, an appeal for leg before. Leg by is called by the umpire. Pulls it very powerfully. Work for the fielder Hamza. Can she get there in time now? She cannot. Lovely placement from the captain. Another boundary in her account. Moved on to 31 runs of 16 balls with 4 boundaries. Padmaja, the captain, is playing a very good knock for the side, leading her team forward in the number of runs with the bat. Nicely driven. Will just have to settle for 1 run. An appeal for leg before once again. Looks like there's some contact with the bat. Nicely played it in the gap. They push in the first one very hard. Want to take the second run. Parnita, but the captain will be happy to settle for 1 run. Will bring an end to the 16th over, and with that single, 150 runs up for the team President's 11. 150 runs, 3 wickets down. They've got another 2 overs remaining in the innings, and the captain will be on strike to face the first ball of the penultimate over. 33 runs for the captain of 18 balls with 4 boundaries, and First ball nicely played through the extra covers, and that will be a boundary. A brilliant way to start off the over. Captain versus captain, and Padmaja is taking on Pravalika at the moment. First ball put away for 4 runs. Has replayed it. Will get a very comfortable single now. Rotates the strike over to Parnita Yadav. Last 10 balls remaining in the innings. 155 runs on the board. Nicely played it, and will be cut down by Hamsa. Very good fielding once again. She's been very brilliant in the field. One more single. Great comeback by the captain. After being hit for a boundary of the very first ball, just considered 3 singles, 7 runs for the first 4 balls. Last 2 balls remaining in the 17th over. Very well stopped. Excellent work. Hit straight back at the bowler, and she's done very good job to stop that from leaking runs. Last ball of the over coming up. Nicely played it. Will find the fielder. Will get a single, and with that the over comes to an end. 17 overs completed, 158 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Team Presidents 11. 158, 3 wickets down, end of 17 overs. Last over remaining, just 8 runs have been conceded in the penultimate over of the innings by Pravalika, the captain of the team. And Vishnupriya will be bowling the final over. She's picked up a very important wicket in the last over that she has bowled, and she is now bowling the final over of the first innings. Last ball of the over will be starting from SV University end. Right on the pads, and the finger goes up. The finger has gone up from the umpire, and what a way to start the final over. Right on the legs, and she gets a wicket of the very first ball. LBW given, and Parnita Yadav have to walk back to the pavilion. 9 runs scored of 8 balls with the boundary, and the 4th wicket is down for the Team Presidents 11. Second wicket for the bowler Vishnupriya in this over. Beg your pardon, in her spell. She is bowling her final over, and the final over of the innings. Kundanasri, the new batter. Great delivery and very good thinking from the keeper. A dot ball. Last 4 balls remaining in the innings. Great start from the bowler Vishnupriya. A couple of dot balls and she has already got a wicket. The very first ball of the over. Great pace on offer, up in the air, and she gets another wicket. 2 wickets in 3 balls for Vishnupriya, just getting the wickets at the right time. At the end of the innings, she's not giving away runs, but is picking up wickets for the side. She's bowling at a very good pace, and she gets a wicket once again. 5th wicket down, and Kundanasri have to be departed. 158 runs, 5 wickets down at the end of 17.3 overs. New batter of the crease, Manisha. Last 3 balls remaining. 2 wickets and a dot ball for the bowler, and the set batter, the captain Padmaja, is still at the non-striker's end. Oh, there's some contact, and that's going away to the boundary for 4. Inside edge, and they'll take those runs. 4 runs of the 4th ball of the innings. She was trying to attack on the stumps, and a very fine edge which has ran down towards the fine leg region for 4 runs. Last 2 balls remaining. 4 runs, 2 wickets taken in this over so far. Clean her up. A wicket for the bowler once again. 3rd wicket of the over for Vishnupriya. The batter has played it across the wicket, and she have to pay the price. Lovely delivery from the bowler. She has been very good in the over so far. 3 wickets of 5 balls and just considered a boundary. And the new batter will be on strike, which means the set batsman, the captain Padmaja, will still have to be non-striker at the non-striker's end. Rushmita, the wicket keeper for the side, will be the next batter for the team president's 11. Last ball of the innings, 162 on the board. Defense, and they'll go for the single. 1 run taken, outstanding over, 3 wickets. Oh, looks like it has been called a no ball. Free hit for the batsman. Padmaja will be on strike to face the free hit delivery. Free hit to the captain Padmaja will be bowled by Vishnupriya, the last ball of the innings. Free hit finds the fielder. The captain Pravalika want to have a throw at the stumps. Oh, that's gone through the keeper, the back of fielder, and they'll get back for the third run as well. The fourth run, in fact. 4 runs taken, great running between the wickets. If 4 runs to bring an end to the innings, free hit fully capitalized by the batting team, overthrows, and with that 18 overs done, and Team Presidents 11 will finish off on 168 runs at the end of 18 overs for the loss of 6 wickets. Eighteen overs completed, 168 runs. 6 wickets down. Wonderful innings by Subhashree at the top of the order, the opening batter for the side. 56 runs of 39 balls with 9 boundaries. The captain quick fire of 43 runs of 22 balls with 5 boundaries. Another opening batter Harshita, 24 runs with 2 boundaries in the innings, are the top 3 run getters for the side. Vishnupriya outstanding with the ball. 4 overs, 31 runs and 4 wickets, and Mahita has got a wicket in the 3 overs that she has bowled, which means Presidents 11 have scored 168 runs, 169 runs in 18 overs with 10 wickets in hand will be the target for the team secretary 11 to win this match. And we will be back after a short break to watch the second innings live here at SB University Stadium in Chittoor Premier League Season 1, powered by CDCA, which is being sponsored by Dollars Group of Companies by Dollar Suvakar Reddy Garu. Thank you. Dollars Group of Companies presents Chittoor Premier League Season 1, powered by Chittoor District Cricket Association. We are watching a very special match of women's cricket of the women players from Chittoor District Cricket Association. It is a very great opportunity and very great initiation from the president of Chittoor District Cricket Association to give an opportunity, an equal opportunity even for the women to participate and showcase the talent, which give themselves a very great chance, a very great opportunity and a very great exposure to have a very good practice on a very big stage. And we have seen a very good innings, a very great match that was played already in the first innings, where the team of Presidents 11 have scored 168 runs in the stipulated 18 overs. ఒక అద్భుతమైన అవకాశం మనం చూస్తున్నాము. మన చిత్తూరు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ విజయ్ కుమార్ గారి ద్వారా నుంచి బాలికలకు కూడా ఈక్వల్ ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇవ్వాలి, వాళ్ళను కూడా ప్రోత్సహించాలి అనే ఒక అద్భుతమైన ఆలోచన, ఒక అద్భుతమైన ప్రోత్సాహం అందిస్తున్నారు. ప్లేయర్స్ తరపు నుండి, తర్వాత స్టాఫ్ తరపు నుండి, అండ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆల్ ది ఆడియన్స్ వెరీ బిగ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ టు ది అసోసియేషన్ ఆఫ్ చిత్తూరు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ క్రికెట్, and a special note of thanks to the president of the association, Sri Vijay Kumar Garu as well. The future of cricket belongs to the women. Young women coming forward and showcasing the talent and being very competitive even on the field. It's a very great sign to power and show some great equality, not just in the field of sports but also in the society as well. It's a very great start. We have never seen it where in a men's competitive tournament women's being participation, and a very special match has been dedicated to them. The Chittoor District Cricket Association and the committee of Chittoor Premier League Season 1 would like to thank all our prime sponsors. Dollars Divakar Garu, the title sponsor from Dollars Group, Hemant Garu from Garrison Construction, Pranit Garu from Pranit Foundation and Edify School, Surendra Reddy Garu from Quality Spicy Family Restaurant, Narsimha Garu, the corporator of 25th Division of Tirupati City, Sagar Honda from Tirupati, Prithvi Hero from Tirupati, agents from both Sagar Honda and Prithvi Hero are in the ground. Anyone who would like to have a look at the bikes and the vehicles that they have can please go and have a look at those stylish bikes that are available and find out the details as to how the bikes are going to perform, or talk to them about the pricing and everything. The agents are available. Please consult them if you want to have a look. Medico Hospitals, a very special thank you, and also a very big thank you to Maruti Hospitals for providing us with ambulance, medical staff.
Name.
Very big thank you to all the owners as well. Madan sir from Pai Viceroy team, Narendra Garu and Charan Garu from Aditya's team, Srinivas Garu from Royal Challengers Tiruchanu team, Shaurya Reddy Garu from team Hyperion, Naresh Reddy Garu and Dheeraj Garu from team Spartan Warriors. All man of the match awards in the first edition of CPL are being sponsored by Madan sir, a memento and a cash prize of 2,500 for the encouragement of the players, and a rewarding amount of 2,500 as well, and balls being provided by Hyperion Group. Groundwork help has been done by Narendra Garu and Aditya's team. We have the match officials of the women's game, Hassan Shawali from Andhra Cricket Association and Sham from Chittoor District Cricket Association, and scoring is being done by CDCA scorer Jyoti Garu. Throughout the tournament, physio service has been given by Meena Garu and Tejesh Garu. Strengthening and conditioning to all the players has been done by Akib Garu and Reddy Raghavendra Garu. Sixth over, first ball nicely played in the gap, and that will be a boundary. What a way to start the sixth over for the batsman. Subhashree gets, for the batter, Subhashree gets another full toss delivery, and that's been played very well once again by the batter. Back-to-back boundaries for Subhashree. Nicely played it, very firmly struck that in the gap. Will that be another boundary? That's slowly marching towards the boundary line. A very big chase, but the ball will win the race. Gets into position, nicely plays it, and that will go away to the boundary. Subhashree is looking unstoppable. Good looking shot in the gap, and the fielder cannot get there. That will be a boundary, the second boundary of the innings for short of the length, and that's been picked up very well and put away for a boundary. Subhashree is just dealing in boundaries for the team. What a up in the air, and the first wicket is down. What a lovely catch from the captain. Good catch taken from the captain. Pravalika nicely maintained her composure and finished that, and the first wicket is down by for the President's 11, 99 runs. Nicely flighted that, and very well played. That's a lovely gentle punch, and that's been placed wonderfully by the batter, the captain Padmaja, and that's gone all the way for a boundary. Good looking shot, and that will race away to the boundary. Work for the fielder, but it is a very quick outfield that will reach the boundary. 4 runs. Straight up, and nobody has taken that. One more run taken. Pulls it away in the gap. The fielder Vishnupriya is having a chase, but that has been placed very well by the batter Padmaja. Good looking delivery opportunity, and that's been taken. That was it, very good, but what a catch. Brilliant catch from Vishnupriya. She has made sure that he has picked it up very well at the end, and another wicket goes down. This time Vaishnavi have to walk back to the pulls it very powerfully. Work for the fielder Hamsa. Can she get there in time now? She cannot. Lovely placement from the captain. Another boundary in her account. Moved on to 31. First ball nicely played through the extra covers, and that will be a boundary. A brilliant way to start off the over. Captain versus captain, and Padmaja is taking right on the pads, and the finger goes up. The finger has gone up from the umpire, and what a way to start the final over. Right on the legs, and she gets a wicket of the very great pace on offer up in the air, and she gets another wicket. 2 wickets in 3 balls for Vishnupriya, just getting. Oh, there's some contact, and that's going away to the boundary for 4. Inside edge, and they'll take the clean her up. First ball well left, a dot ball to begin the innings. Bowling with very good pace and line, the captain Padmaja. She has been very brilliant with the bat in the first innings, scored 43 runs of 22 balls with 5 boundaries in the innings, and Subhashree has got a 50 in the first innings, 56 she scored with the bat. Who will be the batter from the team secretaries that is going to stand up? Nicely driven, but finds a fielder in the extra coverts. Dot ball. Well defended. Want to take the single, but will just be a dot ball.
శ్యామ్ బిగ్ ఫ్యాన్ శ్యామ్ బిగ్ ఫ్యాన్ అంట ఎవరో లైవ్లో.
Big fan of you, huh?
శ్యామ్కి
Comment.
శ్యామ్కి బిగ్ ఫ్యాన్ అంట అంపైర్ శ్యామ్కి.
అవును వాడు కామెంట్ చేయడం
వాడి
బిగ్ ఫ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ యూ అని పెట్టినాడా
Gets to the mark straight away with a single. Good run. Good running between the wickets. She has got back in time, Grishma, and will be on strike to face the fifth ball of the over. Great start with the ball for the captain Padmaja. Just considered one run of the very first 4 balls in the very first over. Gets the edge, down to the third man fielder. Will be a single. First ball of the first first ball of the innings for Grishma. Great over so far. 1 ball remaining, just 2 runs considered by Padmaja. Defended, will be a dot ball. Great start with the ball for the captain Padmaja. 2 runs conceded of the first ball, Secretary 11. 2 for no loss and 1 over. Dollars Group Company presents Chittoor Premier League by Dollars Zivakar Reddy Garu, powered by Chittoor District Cricket Association. మనం ఒక ప్రత్యేకమైన మ్యాచ్ వీక్షిస్తున్నాము. ఉమెన్ క్రికెటర్స్ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నారు ఈ మార్నింగ్ మ్యాచ్లో. చిత్తూరు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఉమెన్ క్రీడాకారులు వాళ్ళ టాలెంట్ని చూపించడానికి ఒక మంచి అవకాశం కల్పించిన వారు చిత్తూరు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ శ్రీ విజయ్ కుమార్ గారికి హృదయపూర్వక కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుతున్నారు స్పెక్టేటర్స్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద ప్లేయర్స్. And new bowler from SB University and Ruksar Tabasam. కేవలం మగవాళ్ళకు కాకుండానే ఆడ క్రీడాకారులకు కూడా ఒక మంచి ప్రోత్సాహం లభిస్తుంది అన్నదానికి ఒక మంచి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈ మ్యాచ్ మన డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ అసోసియేషన్లో. ఫస్ట్ బాల్ ఆఫ్ ది ఓవర్, వెల్ లెఫ్ట్. Starts off with a dot ball. Tabasam, the new bowler, the left arm bowler. Gets the edge and that's gone through the hands of the keeper and the slip fielder, and that will be the first boundary. Taking the ball away from the right hander, she has created an opportunity, the bowler Tabasam, but that was not collected. They'll get the runs. Grishma gets her first boundary. Another good delivery, picked it up on the full, nicely punched it. Will be stopped by the fielder, 1 run taken. Bowled on the pads, appeal from the bowler, but nicely played for a single. That has been called leg byes by the umpire. Last 2 balls remaining in the second over. Five runs considered of the first 4 balls in this over so far. That's a great delivery. Beautiful line and bowling it with a very good angle. Tabasam taking it away from the right hand batter. And she has got a slip in place if there's any edge, and that will be carried to the keeper or the slip fielder. Great looking delivery once again, bowled on the pads. Flicked it very beautifully to get a very quick single. A little overthrow, but that will be collected by the fielder. 1 run to bring an end to the second over. 9 runs on the board for no loss team. Secretary 11. 2 overs completed, 9 runs for no loss. 6 runs have been considered by Roksar Tabasam in this over. Her very first over of the spell. Captain to continue the attack. First ball nicely played. Will get a very quick single. Good looking shot and a great running between the wickets. Good looking defense once again. Will be another single. 2 singles, so the very first 2 balls. Good running between the wickets as well. Nicely punched it, but that is a very big ring of fielders on the offside. Cover point has been put in place. Subhashri at the cover point region. Extra covers in place. They're trying to attack on the batter and try to get a catch. Through the defense. That is a big ring of fielders on the offside. That's a very great placement. Lovely looking cover drive from the batter. Lovely shot by Grishma. Gets her second boundary of the innings. We were just talking before it. It has been packed up on the offside, but she has found a way to get a gap between the fielders. Nicely defended, a solid looking defense from the batter Grishma. Grishma, under 16 state player and the Whites captain of the team. Gets the edge. Fielder in position. Tabasam will collect that and cuts it down to just 1 run. And with that, the over from Padmaja comes to an end. 3 overs, 16 runs for no loss, team Secretary 11.
చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు హంసా చేసింది
ఒక లిస్ట్ ఉంటే నేను ఇద్దరు పేర్లు లైక్ ఎవరెవరు ఏం చేశాను
అనిత అనిత
ఎవరో ఇస్తే నాకు నేను
శుభశ్రీ
శుభశ్రీ స్టేట్
ఎవరికన్నా స్టేట్ విష్ణుప్రియ
Nicely defended, call for a quick single and they'll get that. Great running between the wickets.
ఫస్ట్ ఈ రుక్సర్
కూడా స్టేట్
అమ్మాయి అండర్ 15 స్టేట్ అనేది రుక్సర్ శుభశ్రీ 15-19 ఆడింది విష్ణుప్రియ 23 హంస 23 వాళ్ళిద్దరు సీనియర్స్ 23 సీనియర్స్
హంస 23
హంస 23 స్టేట్ ఆడింది వాళ్ళిద్దరు ప్రబలిక పద్దు ఇద్దరు సీనియర్స్ 23 లేదా
Dot ball.
హంస 23 స్టేట్ ఎవరున్నారు
శుభశ్రీ పద్మజ
ప్రబలిక
పద్మజ సీనియర్
సీనియర్
సీనియర్ ఆంధ్ర
సీనియర్
అండ్
రైల్వే ఎంప్లాయీ
రైల్వే ఇండియా బ్లూ
ప్రబలిక
ప్రౌఢిక ఏమయ్యారు
సీనియర్ స్టేట్
Gets the edge, down to the third man once again.
సీనియర్ స్టేట్ ఇంకా ఇంకెవరున్నారు శుభశ్రీ రుక్సర్ హంస పద్మజ ప్రవళిక
విష్ణుప్రియ అండర్ 19 అండర్ 23
Nicely punched it up in the air for a little bit, but that lands very safely, gets a single.
పర్మిత కూడా అండర్ 19 ఆడి లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఆడాను దాని ముందు ఇయర్ ఆడింది అయినా ఆడింది
పద్మిత అండర్ 9
అండర్ 19
ఇంకా ఉన్నారా
అట్లా చూడాలి అనిత అతను మెసేజ్ చేయమంటాను
Nicely played it, call for a single. She is in a hurry and she gets back in time. Great call from the non-striker running towards the danger end, but the throw has been put at the non-striker's end. Very comfortably finished that at the end. Good cricket being played by the team secretary 11 at the moment. Nicely rotating the strike, trying to keep the scoreboard moving forward. And the last ball for Tabasam.
తీసుకున్నారా లేదా వాళ్ళ దగ్గర తెలియదు
Picked it on the full and that's been placed very well. Great looking shot, a lovely punch through the extra covers to get a boundary and that will bring up the end to the over. Good looking shot by Grishma, gets a third boundary of the innings and with that 4 overs completed, 24 runs for no loss. 4 overs, 23 runs, 24 runs for no loss, team secretary 11. Change in bowling, new bowler Gehna into attack. What a shot. What a way to welcome the new bowler. A full toss delivery, hasn't tried to hit it very hard. Wonderful placement by Bhavita to get a boundary. Gets her first boundary of the innings.
చదివించా రైపన్ చేసే కదా చదివేస్తాను
నేను ప్రాబ్లం లేదు రా
Nicely played it. Call for a single, have to hurry. That's a very good throw from the captain. But they get back in time.
ఫస్ట్ వీళ్ళిద్దరు పెళ్ళి పద్మజ సీనియర్ ప్రవళిక తర్వాత హంస 16, 19, 23 సీనియర్స్ కూడా ఆడింది స్టేట్ అండ్ విష్ణుప్రియ 19, 23 ఆడింది అన్నిక అండర్ 19 ఆడింది సార్ అండర్ 15 ఆడింది గ్రీష్మ అండర్ 15 స్టేట్ ఆడింది వైస్ కెప్టెన్ గెహ్న అండర్ 15 కేఎల్ రక్షిత అండర్ 16 స్టేట్ ఆడింది
అండర్ 16 స్టేట్
అండర్ 16 స్టేట్
వీళ్ళు కరెక్ట్ అయిన ఒకసారి మేడం మెయిన్ వీళ్ళే పద్మజ ఫస్ట్ సెకండ్
పద్మజ ప్రవళిక హంస పద్మజ 1 ప్రవళిక 2 హంస 3 విష్ణుప్రియ 4 పర్మిత 5 శుభశ్రీ 6 7 రుక్సర్
శుభశ్రీ 6
7 హర్షిత
7 ఒకసారి అన్నారు
హర్షిత నెక్స్ట్ గ్రీష్మ తర్వాత గెహ్నారి
9 మెంబర్స్
Another great looking shot for another boundary, turning out to be a very good over so far. 11 runs of the first 5 balls, and Grishma gets another boundary, moves on to 24 runs of 16 balls with that good looking shot, gets a 4th boundary of the innings. 35 runs on the board, 1 ball remaining. They are starting to get the runs at the moment. Team Secretary 11. Good looking shot. Sir, bite no nadal, sir. Boundary bite no nadal, please. And a single to bring an end to the 5th over. 5 overs, 36 runs for no loss. Team Secretary 11. Five overs, 36 runs for no loss. We have great players that have represented a great level of competitive cricket. The women's cricketers from Chittoor District Cricket Association. మన మధ్యలో ఆడుతున్న ప్లేయర్స్లో చాలా మంచి ప్లేయర్స్ ఉన్నారు who have represented very big stage. మన మధ్యలో ఉన్నారు పద్మజ సీనియర్ ఆంధ్ర క్రికెటర్ అండ్ రైల్వేస్ కూడా ఆడారు. ఆల్సో ఇండియా బ్లూకి రిప్రజెంట్ చేశారు పద్మజ. ప్రవళిక సీనియర్ స్టేట్ ఆంధ్ర ప్లేయర్. హంస 23 స్టేట్ ఆడారు ప్లేయర్. Vishnupriya under 19, under 23 ఆడిన ప్లేయర్. First ball of the 6th over, nicely played. We'll just get 1 run. Nicely played it, pushed it onto the offside. Will get a single. Parnita is bowling her first over. Also another great player who has represented under 19 Andhra. Big shot, and that will go away to the boundary. Just clearing the mid-off fielder, and she's powerfully struck that for 4 runs. Great display of batting by Grishma. Moved on to 30 runs of 19 balls with 5 boundaries. Grishma, another great player, vice captain for Andhra under 19 team. She is under 15 team. She is putting up a very great display of batting. Great delivery, great comeback delivery from the bowler Parnita. 4 balls gone for 6 runs so far. 127 required in 74 balls. Gets into position, nicely plays it, but the fielder has been pushed back out of the 30-yard circle. Will get a single. Last ball remaining in the 6th over. Playing a miss, a dot ball to bring an end to the 6th over. 43 runs for no loss, Team Secretary 11. 6 overs completed, 43 runs for no loss. మన మధ్యలో చాలా మంచి ప్లేయర్స్ ఆడుతున్నారు. ఉమెన్ క్రికెటర్స్ జిల్లా స్థాయిలో రాష్ట్ర స్థాయిలో టీమ్స్ని రిప్రజెంట్ చేసి ఉన్న ప్లేయర్స్ మన మధ్యలో ఆడుతున్నారు. పద్మజ సీనియర్ ఆంధ్ర క్రికెటర్, ఆల్సో ప్లేడ్ ఫర్ రైల్వేస్. Not just this, she has also represented India Blue. Pravalika, senior state Andhra player. Vishnupriya, under 19 player, 23. Also she has played for Andhra. Hamsa played under 23 state as well. Parnita represented Andhra under 19. Subhashri, who has played a very good knock in the first innings, represented under 15 and 19 for Andhra state as well. Pull shot, and that's been played very well. Great looking shot by the batter Grishma once again. The 6th boundary of the innings for the batter Grishma. What a cracking shot, full and delivery, and she's picked it up and put it towards the extra covers. And that will bring up 50 runs for the Team Secretary 11. 51 runs for no loss, and Grishma moved on to 39 runs with 7 boundaries in 23 balls. Well played. Nicely played it. Wanna take the single, the non-striker. A little misfield, and that have given them an opportunity to finish that. 1 run taken. 9 runs of the first 3 balls. A very great start to the over. Gehna is bowling her second over. Nicely played. Will get a very comfortable single. Nicely played it, and will be collected by the fielder Ruksar. Good work from the fielder Ruksar Tabasum. 1 run taken. Last ball remaining in the 7th over. 54 runs on the board. Gurisma batting very strongly. She's holding her ground very nicely at the moment. 41 runs of 25 balls with 7 boundaries. That's very finely played, and that will race away to another boundary. This time, Babita makes it look very easy. Just open the face of the bat. She saw the fielder, the third man inside the ring, and she's put it away for 4 runs to bring an end to the 7th over. 58 runs for the loss of no wickets. 58 for no loss at the end of 7 overs. 111 runs required in 66 balls for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. 111 runs required in 66 balls with 10 wickets in hand for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. Start of the 8th over. Played it towards the offside. Want to sneak in the opportunity to take a second run, but we'll just have to settle for 1 run. Nicely bowled. Parnita is continuing the attack, bowling her second over of the innings. Call for a quick single, will get that very comfortably. Good running between the wickets. Dancing down the wicket, going for a very big shot but hasn't got hold of that. Will just get 1 run. As retrieve went down the ground, will be a dot ball to bring an end to the 8th over, 61 runs for no loss. Team secretary 11. End of 8 overs, 61 runs. Great over by Parnita Yadav. 3 runs conceded in a second over. 108 required in 60 balls for team secretary 11 to win this match. New bowler at the crease, Ruchita.
Rushmita keeper.
First ball of the over, nicely played it, and they'll get a couple of runs. Walking down the wicket, trying to charge on the delivery, and they get the second run as well. Great running between the wickets. First run, they picked it up very quickly, and they have got the second one. 4 runs of the first 2 balls. Nicely bowled, a dot ball. Down the wicket once again, good looking shot. Down to the long on fielder, want to take the second run. They're going for it and will get that very comfortably. Excellent running between the wickets. They're nicely converting the singles into doubles. Both the batters, Grishma and Bhavita. Cuts it away, gone for the single, and that will bring up 50 runs for the batter. Very well played, Grishma. 50 runs of 33 deliveries with 7 boundaries in the innings. Another great day for the batter, Grishma. 151 strike rate, scored at a very good rate. Just gave the kind of shot that the team would need. And a single to bring an end to the 9th over. 69 runs for no loss. Team secretary 11. 9 overs completed, 69 for no loss. 100 runs required in 54 balls for team secretary 11 to win this match. We have got great women cricketers from Chittoor District Cricket Association who have played cricket at a very big level. Senior cricketers, under 19, under 15 cricketers who have represented the state. Padmaja, senior cricketer for Andhra Railways, and have also represented India Brew. Pravalika, senior state, and have also played South Indian cricket. Hamsa, under 23 state player and senior women cricketer. Vishnupriya played under 19, 23, and also NCA trained. Parnita played under 19 state for Andhra. First ball picked it on the full, but the fielder has been put in place and that will go away to the boundary. 4 runs to the batter. Continuing the list, Subhashree have represented under 15 and under 19 Andhra state team. KN Harshita have represented Andhra at under 16 level. Grishma played under 15 and have also vice captain the team, and Gehna under 15, the standby player. Another full toss delivery. Not just the men's cricketers in the district but also women cricketers are given great priority and are very well trained and have been equipped with great support from the association, giving them a great chance to play the cricket at a very high level and excel in their careers. First one, they've gone for it and they're coming back for the second run very comfortably. Subhashree is bowling a first over and 3 balls, she's gone for 7 runs. Another slog sweep, and that's good work from the fielder, Ruksar Tabasam.
అన్న రుక్సార్ నేమ్ మర్చిపోయాను. ఆవిడే చెప్పండి అంటే అది క్లియర్ చేసింది. అండర్ 15 స్టేట్ అంతేనా?
Another full toss and great placement. They'll get back for the second run. Will get that very comfortably. 2 runs taken once again. Outstanding running from both the batsmen, from both the batters, Grishma and Bhavita. Nice ball, pull back the length and has landed that very perfectly, and with that 10 overs completed. 10 runs have come of the 10th over. 79 runs for no loss, Team Secretary 11. 90 runs required in 48 balls for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. 90 required of 48. Have been very well trained by Chittoor District Cricket Association. We have got very great players from the district of Chittoor. This wouldn't be possible without the continuous support from the association and practice they have put on, and great opportunities that were given by the district association. Special thanks to the president of the association, Sri Vijay Kumar Garu. The umpire is quickly having a look, and that's a fair run. Down the wicket, big shot, but hasn't got hold of that shot. Subhashree will collect that and will just be a single. Big shot. Picked it on the full and has placed that very good. What a lovely shot. Well played, Bhavita. Gets a 4th boundary. She has very powerfully struck that for 4 runs. They need to start scoring quick now. Bhavita is on 29 runs, 83 required of 45 balls.
Yes.
Nicely played it. That's gone through the hands. A little misfielding, and that will give them an opportunity to get back for the 2nd run. 2 runs taken. Great presence of mind from both the batters, Grishma and Bhavita. Nicely bowled, but the batsman will get back in time into the crease. A dot ball. We have our match officials of the day. Hassan Chavali from Andhra Cricket Association and Sham from CDCA, Chittor District Cricket Association. Scoring being done by Jyoti. Big shot. Catch was a call, but that has landed very safely. And they'll get back for the 2nd run. 2 runs taken. And with that, the 11th over comes to an end. 90 runs for no loss. Team Secretary 11. End of 11 overs, 90 runs on the board. 7 overs remaining, 79 runs to get with 10 wickets for the Team Secretary 11. 79 required in 42 balls for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. $79 required in 42 balls for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. Subhashri continuing the attack. First ball, she's charged down the wicket and has lofted that, has got the elevation but not the distance, and they'll get back for the 2nd run. 2 runs. Down the wicket, big shot, fielder. Oh, cannot kill like that. She has got a hand to it. And will get another 2 runs. Was an opportunity, but that went very quickly.
Oh no, 55 boundary. 55 boundary. It's 60.
Nicely played, inside out from the batter. And that will go away to the boundary. What a great looking shot once again. Grishma is playing a very good knock. 64 of 40 deliveries, gets her 8th boundary of the innings. Charging down onto the pitch of the delivery and puts that away for 4 runs. 71 required of 39 balls. Down the wicket once again, this time gets hold of that, but the fielder, oh, that's been put down at the end and that's gone away for a boundary. The umpire is having a look whether it has gone for a boundary or a 6. Great looking shot from Grishma once again. Check. Check. Nicely played, right back, and that will be given upstairs. Good work by Subhashree, but the umpire will have a look on the TV screen. The third umpire will have a check, but what an over this has been so far. 16 runs have come of this over by Subhashree. That's very good work by Subhashree to bring an end to the over. Bhavita have to walk back to the pavilion. 33 runs with the bat of 29 balls. Nicely partnered with Grishma, who is playing very well. 33 of 29 with 4 boundaries. Well played, Bhavita. First wicket down at the score of 106 runs at the end of 12 overs. 63 runs required in 36 balls for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. First ball defended, doing the right thing, gets the single, gets on the mark, rotate the strike over to the set batter, Grishma, who's on 72 runs. What a big innings. An excellent innings by the player so far. Great shot. Very firmly struck it down the ground towards the long on fielder. Want to take the second run, but that's excellent recovery from the fielder. Quickly picked up the ball and throwed it right back at the bowler. 1 run taken. Nicely played it. 1 run. 3 balls, 3 runs in this over so far.
సింగిల్ వచ్చినప్పుడు స్లోగా వెళ్తాను అంటే మ్యాచ్ స్లో పడుతుంది మ్యాచ్ అయిపోయిన మూమెంట్లో అయిపోయి ఉంటుంది అప్పుడు బాగుంటుంది ఎలివేట్ చేసుకుంటాం మొత్తం ఒకటే ఇప్పుడు ఉంటే డిఫరెన్స్
Good looking shot. Will be carried to the fielder on the bounce. Want to take the second run. Are they going to get back in time? Yes, it is good running between the wickets. 2 runs taken. Great running by both the batters, Grishma and Hamsa.
మొత్తం ఒకేలా చెప్తాం అనుకోండి అక్కడ మొత్తం ఒకేలా చెప్తే మనకి డిఫరెన్స్ తెలియదు
Very powerfully struck it down the ground. Will find Subhashri at the long of position. Want to take the second run, but that's a very good throw. Good pick up and throw in return from the fielder. Last ball remaining in the 13th over. Playing a miss, a dot ball to bring an end to the 13th over. 112 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Team Secretary 11. Good over by Ruksar Tabasam. 6 runs conceded in the first over for our new spell. 13 overs, 112, 57 runs required in 30 balls with 9 wickets in hand for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. 30 బంతుల్లో 57 పరుగులు సాధించాల్సి ఉంది టీమ్ సెక్రటరీ 11 ఈ మ్యాచ్ గెలవాలంటే. సెట్ బ్యాటర్ గ్రీష్మా 76 రన్స్ 46 బాల్స్ 10 బౌండరీలు సాధించారు బ్యాటర్. And Tarnita to bowl the third over. 2 overs, conceded 10 runs. Nicely played it in the gap, but there's a fielder in the deep. Want to take the second run? Well, get back in time. 2 runs taken. Good start to the over. She's well left that, and that's gone through the hands of the keeper as well, and that's racing away down to the boundary. That will go away to the boundary for 4. Byes called by the umpire, 4 runs. Very valuable runs these are going to be for the team. 51 required of 28 balls. Walking down the wicket, firmly struck that in the gap. Chase for the fielders, but the ball will win the race. 4 runs once again. 11th boundary of the innings for Grishma. 82 runs of 49. Big shot, inside out once again, over the extra covers, make that one more boundary for the batter. She's taking the heat on, moves on to 86 runs with that Great looking shot, 12th boundary of the innings.
పార్ట్నర్షిప్లో వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ బ్యాట్స్మెన్కి రాదు.
Up in the air, and that's been taken. That's a great catch from the fielder. She would be disappointed with that. She chipped it right into the hands, and that's a very good catch. Walking down the wicket, that's great thinking from the bowler to drag back the length a little bit, which has crammed her for room, and she's put it in the hands of the fielder. But what an innings this has been. 86 runs or 51 balls with 12 boundaries in the innings. Outstanding effort with the bat. Well played, Grishma. What a beautiful knock we have witnessed from the batter Grishma. 86 or 50 balls. Or 51 balls with 12 boundaries. She has been simply splendid in this run chase. Very well played. 126 runs, 2 wickets down at the end of 13.5 overs.
నేమ్ ఫీల్డర్ నేమ్ బాయ్ ఫీల్డర్ నేమ్ ప్లీజ్ కమ్ అగైన్. Diksha, D for Diksha.
And a very good catch taken by Diksha. Nicely finished that to bring an end to a very good innings by Grishma. Just missed her century by 14 runs. And we're also done with the strategic timeout. Brings a new batter into strike.
కెప్టెన్ కెప్టెనే కావాలి.
The captain Pravalika on to strike to face the final delivery of the 14th over. 14 runs scored, and the very set batsmen have been departed in this over. That was bowled by Parnita. 14 overs, 126 for the loss of 2 wickets. 43 runs required in 24 balls for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. 4 overs, 43 required with 8 wickets in hand for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. Pravalika, another great player, a senior, represented state at senior level, senior women's cricket. She played for Andhra and have also played South India category as well.
సౌత్ ఇండియా అనేది రీజన్ కదా.
Last 4 overs remaining, 43 runs to get. And the captain Padmaja back into attack. She has bowled 2 overs and have conceded 9 runs. Will be bowling to Hamsa. Nicely played it, but finds the fielder. Looks at the Basam dot ball. Good looking shot. Throws her hands at it. A little fumble and they're going back for the second run. The captain wouldn't be happy with that. 2 runs taken. (41 of 22 now).
దిగండి.
Nicely bowled, nice pace, and bowling on the body line. brings the captain into strike. It's going to be captain versus captain. Cuts it away, but will find the fielder. Good work this time from the fielder. And a very great throw. Are they going to come back for the second run? They cannot. 1 run. Last 2 balls remaining. Good looking shot straight down the ground. Subhashri will collect that and they'll get back for the second run. Last ball remaining in the over. Then a wonderful over at this stage of the inning. 6 runs over the first 5 balls. And Hamza will be on strike to face the final delivery. Punched it just over the head of the bowler. Want to take the second run. This is an opportunity. Direct hit could have been another wicket down for the team secretary, but they have come back for the second run. 2 runs taken. Brings an end to the 15th over. 134 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. .35 runs required in 18 balls with 8 wickets in hand for team secretary 11 to win this match. Hamza is on 9 runs. The captain Pravalika have just opened her account with 1 run. They need to go all guns blazing if they want to win this match. 35 of 18 balls. Very good start given by the openers in the second innings. Babita 33 runs of 29 balls. And an outstanding knock of 86 of 51 from the batter Grishma. Down the wicket, firmly struck that. And good work from the captain. Nicely cuts that down to just 1 run. An appeal, but looks like the batsman is in the crease in time. Dot ball. This time she'll get it. The finger goes up from the square leg umpire. She has charged down to play that kind of shot once again. And very good work from the keeper. Quickly collected and dislodged the stumps. Very quick work with the gloves behind the stumps.
Keeper. Rishmita nana keeper.
Great work by the keeper Rishmita with the gloves. And the third wicket is on for the team secretary 11, 135 runs. 34 runs required in 14 balls for team secretary 11 to win this match. And we have another new batter at the crease. Neha Shivani, the new batter at the crease. First ball quickly gets into position. Want to take the second run. Is that another opportunity? Oh, that's gone through the hands. Still have a chance, but this time Neha Shivani will get back in strike. And with that dot ball, the 16th over comes to an end. 137 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. 2 overs remaining, 32 runs to get for the team secretary 11. Wonderful over once again by Parnita Yadav. Just considered 3 runs and have taken a wicket of Hamsa in the last over that she has bowled. Will finish off her spell with 4 overs, 23 runs and 2 wickets. Very well bowled Parnita Yadav. 32 runs required in 12 balls. Neha Shivani and Pravalika are at the crease. Pravalika, the captain, will be facing the first ball. Kundana Sri will be bowling the penultimate over, 32 required. First ball will just be a dot delivery. Good start by the new bowler Kundana Sri. She's been given the over. At the very end, dancing down the wicket. She did very good, but we'll get back with the second run. 2 runs taken. Down the wicket, up in the air. That will not be carried to the fielder. But they will want to take the second run and will get that very comfortably. 2 runs taken. White called away from the guiding line on the offside. 28 required of 9 balls now. 27 of 9. Down the wicket once again towards the extra covers. And the captain directed. Yes, it is. What a lovely throw. Magnificent throw from the captain. She's picked it up, aimed, and she has shoot that very well. Bullseye from the captain.
చెప్పండి అన్న. హలో హలో ఓకే అన్న సరే ఓకే అన్న మధ్యాహ్నం మ్యాచ్ ట్రైనింగ్ క్వాలిఫైరా ఎలిమినేటరా క్వాలిఫై
We have seen a very brilliant throw from the captain Padmaja, and that will bring the new batter on strike with that single. Do not miss anywhere. There will be a qualifier. The top 2 and 3 teams will be competing to play against the finalist. Played on the back foot. Pranati is the new batter. Will just be a dot ball. "17 overs completed, 144 runs for the loss of 4 wickets, Team Secretary 11. 25 required in 6 balls for Team Secretary 11 to win this match. And do not miss anywhere. There is a very important contest coming up, the qualifier of Chittoor Premier League Season 1 between Aditya's 11 and Team Hyperion. Both the teams will be competing for a final berth. Will be to fight Pai Viceroy, who have already qualified to the grand finals, finishing at the top of the table. They have straight away reached the finals. It will be Aditya's 11 who will be taking on Team Hyperion for the final spot. Who is it gonna be? To find out, be present here and have a great time watching the match. The men's will be back competing in the afternoon session match. Last over of the innings, first ball, very firmly struck down the ground. We'll get back for the second run. 2 runs taken, 23 required of 5 balls. Nicely played it away from the long off fielder. That's nicely racing away to the boundary, and that has gone away for 4. Good looking shot from the captain Pravalika. Gets the first boundary of her innings, and that will bring up 150 runs up for the Team Secretary 11. 150 runs, 4 wickets down. They need 19 runs in 4 balls. Gets the edge, and that's good work. Excellent work by Tabasam. She's a left-handed bowler, and that has gone to her left-handed side, and she collects that very nicely. 1 run taken. 18 required of 3 balls. Nicely played it up in the air, and that has fallen between both the fielders. Will get 1 run. And we're down to the last 2 deliveries. 17 required for the team secretary 11. Lovely shot. But that's gone through for boundary. 4 runs. Good looking shot. Great timing. 4 runs to the batter. Pravalika moved on to 19 runs. And we're down to the last ball of the innings. 13 runs required for team secretary 11. And it's a team president's 11 led by the captain Padmaja, who are looking like they're going to win this match. And she'll be bowling the final delivery of the innings. Big shot. They will want to get back for the second run. And with that, that will be the end of a very great match between women cricketers who have put up a very good show in this 18-over contest. And it's the team president's 11 who have won this game by 10 runs. But what a great talent, what a great encouragement this would be for the young players, the young women cricketers. This is a very great initiation from the president of Chittoor District Cricket Association, Shri Vijay Kumar Garu, to give an opportunity for the young women cricketers to play a very good match on a very wonderful ground of Vesu University Stadium in Chittoor Premier League, the first edition. After batting first, team president's 11 have scored 168 runs in 18 overs. We have seen very good knock in the first innings from Subhashree, 56 runs of 39 balls. And the captain, who has given great finish to the match, 43 of 22 balls. She has put up with the bat with 5 boundaries. KN Harshita, 24 of 32 balls. 4 wickets have been picked up by the bowler Vishnupriya in the first innings in 4 overs. And in return, Secretary 11 scored 158 runs for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 18 overs. They have came in very close, just 10 runs shy of the victory. Wonderful knock played by Grishma, 86 runs of 51 balls with 12 boundaries with a very great strike rate of 168. Bhavita, 33 runs of 29 balls. Pravalika, the captain, with 21 of 13 balls with 2 boundaries at the top innings. Parnita Yadav have got a couple of wickets in the 4 overs that she has bowled. Congratulations to the team President's 11 on winning this match. For the single, 1 run taken, outstanding over, 3 wickets. Oh, looks like it has gets the edge, and that's gone through the hands of the keeper and the slip fielder, and that will be the first boundary. Through the defense, that is a big wing of fielders on the offside. That's a very great placement. Lovely looking cover drive from the batter.
Harshita, next Grishma, తర్వాత Gehnari.
9 members.
Big shot, and that will go away to the boundary. Just clearing the mid-off fielder, and she's powerfully struck. Playing a miss, a dot ball to bring an end to the 6th. Pull shot, And that's been played very well. Great looking shot by the batter Grishma once again. The sixth boundary of... What a cracking shot, full and delivery, and she's picked it up and put it towards the extra covers. And that will bring up 50 runs for the team secretary 11. That's very finely played, and that will race away to another boundary. This time, Babita makes it look very easy. Just open the face of the bat. She saw the field. Start of the 8th over. First ball picked it on the full, but the fielder has been put in place, and that will go away to the boundary. 4 runs to the batter. Have been very well trained by Chittoor District Cricket Association. We have got very great players from the district of Chittoor. This wouldn't be possible without the continuous support from the association and practice they have put on, and great opportunities that were given by... Big shot, picked it on the full and has placed that very good. What a lovely shot. Well played, Babita. Gets nicely played, inside out from the batter, and that will go away to the boundary. What a great looking shot once again. Grishma is playing a very good knock. 64 of 40. Down the wicket once again. This time gets hold of that, but the fielder, oh, that's been put down at the end, and that's gone away for a boundary. The umpire is having a look. Nicely played, right back, and that will be given upstairs. Good work by Subhashree, but the umpire... She's well left that, and that's gone through the hands of the keeper as well, and that's racing away down to the boundary. That will go away to the boundary for 4. Walking down the wicket, firmly struck that in the gap. Chase for the fielders, but the ball will win the race. 4 runs once again. 11. Big shot, inside out once again, over the extra covers. Make that one more boundary for the batter. She's taking up in the air, and that's been taken. That's a great catch from the fielder. She would be this time she'll get it. The finger goes off from the square leg umpire. She has charged down. Neha Shivani, the new batter at the crease. First ball quickly gets into position. Want to take the second run. Is that another opportunity? Oh, that's gone through the hands. Still have a chance, but this time Neha Shivani will get back in strike. Down the wicket once again, towards the extra covers. And the captain directed. Yes, it is. What a lovely throw. Magnificent throw from the captain. Nicely played it away from the long off fielder. That's nicely racing away to the boundary, and that has gone away for 4. Good looking shot from the captain. Lovely shot, but that's gone through for boundary. 4 runs. Good looking shot, great timing. Big shot. They will want to get back for the second run.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of a very special match that we have seen in the morning session. The women cricketers of Chittoor District Cricket Association have participated in this very good match, and we had a very good match between both the teams. First of all, I would like to welcome our chief guest of the day, our senior cricketer from Chittoor District Cricket Association, Febi Madhuri Garu, to please come forward, along with Jyoti Garu, Physio Meena Garu, and Coach Chandrika Garu as well. First of all, we would like to hear some words from our chief guest, Febi Garu, to have a small chat with our... Before that, we would like to welcome the president of Chittoor District Cricket Association, Shri Vijay Kumar Garu, to come forward, along with the secretary of CDCA, Shri Ravi sir, to come forward as well. Also calling forward Anita Garu, the coach of Chittoor District, the women's cricket coach of Chittoor District Cricket Association, to please come forward as well. A very big welcome to all the dignitaries who are here for the fourth match presentation. First of all, we would like to hear some words from our chief guest, Febi Madhuri Garu, to have a small chat with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to thank Sir Vijay sir for this opportunity for the women to play in and represent themselves in CPL Season 1. And I would like to congratulate Sir and CDCA team for this effort to encourage CDCA players. Give everyone, all of us, an encouragement with a good clap. Sir, a special thanks to you for giving us the support to the women's as well, giving each player, ఆడపిల్లలు మేము కూడా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నాము అన్నది వీళ్ళకి ఒక ఫీల్ రావడానికి కూడా మీరు ఛాన్స్ ఇచ్చారు. సో ఇట్స్ అ హార్ట్ ఫెల్ట్ థ్యాంక్ యూ టు విజయ్ సార్ అండ్ టు ద కోచెస్ అండ్ టు ద ప్లేయర్స్ హూ హ్యావ్ ప్లేడ్ హియర్ అ గుడ్ షో. ఐ వాజంట్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ 170, but it's a good show. All the best for the season. All the best girls and all the best CDCA team. Thank you.
Thank you, Febi ma'am, for your kind words. And the president of CDCA would like to introduce our chief guest to all the players who have participated. Before that, we would like to have a little chat with our president of CDCA, Vijay Kumar sir.
First of all, both టీమ్స్కి కంగ్రాట్స్. మంచి ఎఫెక్ట్ పెట్టారు. మిమ్మల్ని మీరు ఈ యొక్క మ్యాచ్ ద్వారా చూసుకున్నారు అనుకుంటాను నేను. ఒకసారి ఆ లైవ్లో మీరు ఏదైతే మ్యాచ్లో ఆడారో ఆ లైవ్లో కొందరు సీనియర్స్ నేను అబ్జర్వ్ చేశాను. ఎంతసేపు లేట్గా వచ్చింది ఎందుకంటే నేను లైవ్లో మీ యొక్క మ్యాచ్ స్కిల్స్ అన్నీ చూస్తున్నా. అక్కడ కొందరు సీనియర్స్ ఉన్నారు, ఫీల్డింగ్ సెషన్లో ఎలా చేస్తున్నారంటే మీరు లైవ్లో ఉన్నారనే విషయం మర్చిపోయారు. ఫీల్డింగ్ చేసేటప్పుడు మీ ప్రొఫెషనలిజం మర్చిపోతున్నారు. ఏదో జనరల్గా ఫ్రెండ్లీ మ్యాచ్ అన్నట్లు మీ యొక్క బాడీ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఉంది. బాల్ని ఎలా క్యాచ్ చేయాలి, ఫీల్డింగ్లో ఎలా ఉండాలి. మోర్ ఓవర్ మీకు ఒక చిన్న అడ్వైస్, మీరు క్రికెట్ ఆడుతున్నారు, ఫస్ట్ బ్యాటింగ్ వాళ్ళకి చెప్తున్నా, లాస్ట్ 3 overs ఉంటాయి, 100 కొట్టాలి. ఇట్ ఈస్ పాసిబుల్? కొట్టగలరా? మరి లాస్ట్ 3 overs ఉన్నవాళ్ళు 4 overs ఉన్నప్పుడు బ్యాటింగ్ దిగితే వాళ్ళు ఏం చేయాలి? యూ మస్ట్ ప్లే. ఎందుకంటే మీరు ఫస్ట్ బ్యాటింగ్ మీరు ఆల్రెడీ స్కోర్ రీచ్ అయ్యారు, మీరు కొడితే అవుట్ అయిపోతారు. మీరు ఆడాలి కదా, స్ట్రైట్ బ్యాట్ ఆడాలి. అక్రాస్ ఆడుతున్నారు, వికెట్ పడిపోతుంది, మీ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లెవెల్ పడిపోతాయి. కాబట్టి ఎప్పుడు కూడా లాస్ట్ 3 oversలో 100 కొట్టడం ఎలాగా సాధ్యపడదో మీరు కూడా లాస్ట్ 3 oversకి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత మీరు స్ట్రైక్ రొటేట్ చేస్తే స్కోర్ పెరుగుతుంది, మీ వికెట్ పడితే స్కోర్ పెరగదు. అది చాలా సింపుల్ లాజిక్. మీరు ముందు ఏదైతే ఈజీగా ఉంటుందో ఆ పని చేయాలి. 3 ఓవర్స్లో 100 కొట్టడం ఈజీ కాదు, కాబట్టి ఈజీగా ఉండడం ఏది, స్ట్రైక్ రొటేట్ చేయడం. అలాగ మైండ్తో కూడా గేమ్ ఆడాలి, ఓన్లీ ఫిజికల్తోనే కాదు, మైండ్తో గేమ్ ఆడాలి. మీరందరూ చాలా చక్కగా పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చేశారు. సీనియర్స్ కొంచెం కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఎనీవే కోచెస్ ఇద్దరికి కూడా థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తున్నాను, ఎందుకంటే ప్రెసిడెంట్ 11 అండ్ సెక్రటరీ 11 అని పెట్టి టైటిల్ పెట్టి మా సెక్రటరీని ఓడించారు, ప్రెసిడెంట్ గెలిచాము. ఎనీవే థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. అందరు బాగా ఆడారు. ఇంత పెద్ద స్కోర్ని చాలా క్లోజ్గా రీచ్ అయ్యారంటే రియల్లీ గ్రేట్. మీరంతా చక్కగా ఆడుతున్నారు, ఇంకా చక్కగా ఆడాలి. మనం ఇటువంటి మ్యాచెస్ని ఫెబీ మాదిరి చెప్పింది, అమ్మాయిలు కాదు మీరు అబ్బాయిల కన్నా చాలా బాగా ఆడుతున్నారు. మీరు ఎప్పుడు కూడా గేమ్లో దిగిన తర్వాత మీ జెండర్ ఏదని చూడొద్దండి. మీ యొక్క బ్యాట్ మీ చేతికి వస్తే స్కోర్ ఎంత కొట్టాలి, బాల్ ఫీల్డింగ్ అప్పుడు మీ చేతికి వస్తే ఎలాగ రన్అట్ చేయాలి, ఎలాగ క్యాచెస్ పట్టాలి, బాల్ పట్టుకుంటే బౌలింగ్ ఎలా వేయాలి అనేది మాత్రం మీ మైండ్లో ఉండాలి తప్ప మీ జెండర్ కాదు. మీరు మెన్ కన్నా చాలా చక్కగా ఆడుతున్నారు, మీకు ఆ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఉంది, ఆ స్టామినా ఉంది. కాబట్టి మీకు రాబోయే రోజుల్లో ఇంకా మరిన్ని మ్యాచెస్ ఇలాంటివి ఉంటాయి. ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్. అండ్ తొందరలో మనము అండర్-16 మినీ వరల్డ్ కప్ అని ఒకటి స్టార్ట్ చేయబోతున్నాము. అందులో ఉమెన్ కూడా తప్పకుండా ఆయా టీంలో డెఫినెట్గా ఉమెన్స్కి కూడా ఛాన్స్ ఇచ్చేలాగా ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నాము. అతి తొందరలో ఆ మ్యాచ్లు జరుగుతాయి. ఈ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ మ్యాచెస్కి ముందే మనము ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్. ఎనీవే ప్రెసిడెంట్ లెవెల్కి కంగ్రాట్స్ సెక్రటరీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. And now, player introduction will be done to President sir, along with our secretary sir, and all the guests. Our chief guest of the post-match presentation, Febi Madhuri Garu, will be introduced to all the players, along with our secretary sir, Ravi Garu, and president of Chittoor District Cricket Association, Mr. Vijay Kumar sir as well. On the winning side, President's 11 team is being introduced. Scoring, the scorer who has done the job for today, Jyoti Garu, will also be introduced. Physio, Meena Garu, along with our coach, Chandrika Garu. And now to the secretary's 11 team. A women's coach Anita Garu, along with all the players. It was very great for the chief guest to be introduced to all the players, and calling forward the captains of both the teams, President 11, the winning captain Padmaja, along with Pravalika. to come forward to have a little chat with us. First of all, Pravalika. సో మ్యాచ్ ఎలా జరిగింది, లైక్ ఎట్లా జరిగింది, కాంపిటీషన్ ఎట్లా ఉంది ఇక్కడ?
సార్ చాలా బాగా జరిగింది. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ కండక్ట్ చేసిన దానికి ప్రెసిడెంట్ సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. అంటే ఉమెన్కి కూడా ఛాన్స్ ఇచ్చిన దానికి. అంటే చాలా బెస్ట్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ వచ్చాయి బోత్ టీమ్స్. మా టైం బౌలింగ్ 4 వికెట్స్, విష్ణు చాలా బాగా వేసింది 4 ఓవర్స్. బ్యాటింగ్లో సుబ్బు చాలా బాగా ఆడింది, వెల్ ప్లేడ్ సుబ్బు. మా టీం నుండి గ్రీష్మ సాయిని చాలా బాగా ఆడింది, 80 రన్స్ కొట్టింది. 100 కొట్టింటే ఇంకా బాగుండేది. నెక్స్ట్ టైం అది కంప్లీట్ చేయి. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Thank you, Pravalika. All the best for your future matches and your career. And now we have Padmaja. మ్యాచ్ ఎక్కడ మీ చేతిలో నుండి పక్క వెళ్ళిపోయింది అనుకుంటున్నారు?
గ్రీష్మ అవుట్ అయిన దగ్గర కొంచెం డౌన్ అయిందని నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను సార్. అంటే అక్కడ ఉంటే తను కంప్లీట్ చేసి ఉంటే అంతవరకు తీసుకొచ్చింది మ్యాచ్, అది కంప్లీట్ చేసి ఉంటే ఇంకా బాగుండేది. అక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోయింది మ్యాచ్ వాళ్ళ చేతిలో.
Okay, well said, and all the best for your next matches and for your career as well. Now over to Padmaja, the winning captain of President's 11 team. Congratulations Padmaja on winning the match. Ela feel avutunnaru match?
Thank you Vijay sir for giving this opportunity. Vijay sir for CDC.
Don't panic. Don't panic, cool.
Thank you CDCA for giving this opportunity. మాకు ఇలానే ఇంకా కొన్ని ప్రాక్టీస్ మ్యాచెస్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తే ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది. అంటే పిల్లలు కూడా ఎక్స్పోజర్ వచ్చింది, ఎలా ఆడుతున్నారు, సీనియర్స్ ఎలా ఆడుతున్నారు, ఇంకా ఏమేమి ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవాలి అని చెప్పి వాళ్ళకి తెలిసింది. అంటే ఇంకా మేము గెలిచాం కానీ ఇంకా బౌలింగ్ లైనప్ ఇంకా బెటర్ చేసి ఉండొచ్చు అని నా ఫీలింగ్. అంటే బోత్ సైడ్స్ వేస్తున్నారు. సో ఒక రూమ్ ఇస్తున్నారు, కొంచెం బాడీ లైన్ అటాక్ చేసి వేస్తే ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది కొంచెం అలా మ్యాక్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. అలానే బ్యాటింగ్లో కూడా అందరూ చాలా బాగా ఆడారు. అంటే ఇన్నింగ్స్ని 50 కొట్టిన తర్వాత ఇన్నింగ్స్ని అలానే 20 ఓవర్స్ క్యారీ అవుట్ చేయాలి. లాస్ట్ 5 ఓవర్స్ 3 ఓవర్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మనము రేంజ్ షాట్స్ ఫినిష్ చేస్తే ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది. మధ్యలో 50 కొట్టి 60 కొట్టి మనం అవుట్ అయిపోతే మనకి పెద్ద స్కోర్ అనేది ఎక్కడైనా రాదు, మనం మెయిన్ స్టేట్ మ్యాచెస్లో కూడా రాదు. సో మనం ఇన్నింగ్స్ని క్యారీ చేయడం నేర్చుకుంటే ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్.
Well said, Captain Padmaja. Congratulations on winning the match. And now over to the presentation of man of the match. ఇరు జట్లు చాలా బాడారు. ఫస్ట్ ఇన్నింగ్స్లో చూసాము బ్యాట్స్మెన్ 56 కొట్టారు శుభశ్రీ, అండ్ 4 వికెట్స్ ఇస్తారు విష్ణుప్రియ. సెకండ్ ఇన్నింగ్స్లో కూడా గ్రీష్మ తన అద్భుతమైన బ్యాటింగ్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్తో 86 రన్స్ స్కోర్ చేశారు. వండర్ఫుల్ నాక్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ పుట్ అప్ విత్ ది బ్యాట్ అండ్ విత్ ద బాల్. అండ్ దేర్ విల్ ఓన్లీ బీ వన్ ప్లేయర్ ఆఫ్ ద మ్యాచ్ అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నన్ అదర్ దెన్ శుభశ్రీ ఫ్రమ్ ద విన్నింగ్ టీమ్, 56 runs with the bat. Memento will be given by our chief guest Fabi Madhuri Garu to Subhashri. Well played knock. And a cash prize of 2,500 rupees. A check will be awarded by our chief guest Ravi Garu, President Vijay Kumar sir, along with Jyoti Garu, Meena Garu, Anita Garu and Chandrika Garu to Subhashri on winning this man of the match award. Well played Subhashri. Before you leave, just a quick chat. There is no escape. Please be here. Don't panic. Just a minute. So what is your role behind the innings? Etla adaru? How do you feel?
Thank you my team.
A short and sweet message from the man of the match, and దెర్ విల్ బీ ఎ గ్రూప్ ఫోటో సెషన్. ఇరు జట్లు గ్రూప్ ఫోటోస్కి ఉండాల్సిందిగా కోరుచున్నాము. కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ ఆన్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎ వెరీ గ్రేట్ మ్యాచ్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ యువర్ కెరియర్స్ as well. And that's it from the presentation. Requesting both the teams to come forward one by one. First team, Secretary 11, please come forward to have a photograph.